So I wanted to show you guys before we left the electric shower. So you have to use this guy, and then you have to turn it on with the switch on here. So it took...
You set the force, strength of the spring,
Yeah.
and the temperature.
Took a while to figure out apparently, but it's because we haven't had to use them before. We have arrived at Kilkenny Castle now. It is right behind us here. It's very pretty, and they have a really pretty garden just on the opposite side. Oh, here you can see it a little bit better. There's the gardens. And we might be on TV because that man is filming.
How long do you think it would take to build this castle? Back when it
A
was
long, long time. Even before Madre was born.
Just a few years.
It's very pretty though. Yeah, the water is a bit dirty, but it's very pretty.
How many euro do you think is in the bottom of that?
Probably enough to pay for the rest of our day.
You jump in?
No. This is my favorite kind of flower, if that's what this is. I think it is a garden rose, but those are my absolute faves. Yeah, the guy all the way at the top.
This is a good place.
We are headed to the Rock of Cashel now. We've taken a bunch of selfies out in the lawn, or the gardens, and of the castle. And Zachary Is that your new friend?
He's grumpy.
It's so... Oh my gosh, it's very pretty though. We are headed to the car now for another drive. Hopefully our sat nav takes us to the correct place. On the way here, it said it was going to take us over an hour, and it was like 15 minutes. So hopefully I'll be able to get the right thing plugged in this time. So we found it. We just turned the corner and there it was. So the little sat nav worked. Took us a while though, but we made it.
Almost there.
Made it to the Rock of Cashel.
Almost there.
Cashel of the King.
Boy, sounds of history, Madre. The sounds of history.
That's right.
Look, there's cute little sheeps.
Lazy like Nora.
They are lazy like Nora. That would be Nora. There it is. We're getting closer. And we've put our coats on. So it's supposed to be really chilly at the top, even if it's warm down below. And I already have it on, so I think they are right. So there's quite a few warnings. Specifically, sheer drops with no edge protection.
Good.
You gonna catch me?
Nope.
Okay.
So we are at the Rock of Cashel. It's just one big rock.
It's one big castle.
Castle. Do you think it's called Cashel because they couldn't say castle?
No.
Question.
False.
No.
Oh, look at
Here's
this
some
little
archery holes. Archer holes.
Do you want to see if I'm
they
tall
were,
enough?
I thought they were shorter back in those days.
Look at even just that's so pretty through there.
In case the castle became under fire. No, you're not tall enough.
Oh, what's that? Like a church?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's so. I want to take a picture of that.
Some sort of ruins. Not quite sure. Maybe we can read about it.
It's what?
This is my castle.
This is your castle?
Yes.
What one? That is cool. We are inside. Is this the cathedral part?
Mm-hmm. It's so amazing that this is so rough, you know, the
Yeah.
construction, but then they have these wonderful
Yeah.
intricate parts.
These are super smooth and it's really,
Living in this thing.
yeah, it'd be so crazy if this was like your house.
And cows.
6 years. And also his daughter Millie died
Lots of them.
aged 8 months.
You want to do it? It's a pretty recent little zombie.
Nothing like just burying people right outside the castle. I didn't want to take them very far, I guess. That's what we were looking through the archer hole earlier.
So now we are inside the cathedral. This is just gorgeous, I think. I feel like each new angle we get to, it gets prettier and more beautiful. But I think we are going to finish up here pretty soon, and we are going to head on out to Jameson. There's the door to go upstairs. You can see the little hallways, the openings up there. But clearly we're not allowed to go.
Somebody might fall.
Yeah, we might get hurt. There you can see the stairs go up. We're on the opposite side now, but that's what it looks like. So that's what they're preserving inside. You can see that's the painting.
Yeah.
Fresco, maybe like plaster. So not fresco, but you kind of see the outline of it. That's what they're trying to. Well, they're trying to get through the plaster to get back to that. Look at how pretty the mountains are. There were little sheeps too, but they're gone now. So you can see it out the back window, but we just paid a toll.
Fun stuff.
We got really stressed.
Too many things to do at once, counting up the coins.
Exactly. Well, it's like what happened when we were going to Chicago. All of a sudden, the toll was there, and I got stressed, and I tried to find some change. It's a mess.
We are heading into the Jameson experience in Middleton, and we'll see what they have in store. Welcome to the heart of Jameson Irish whiskey. And there's a cat.
Looks like Seamus.
It's kind of little, isn't
It does. The cat even has a pooch like Seamus.
It does have a pooch. It does have a pooch.
Yeah. There's a big still. And the Jameson sign.
Are you super excited?
Yeah.
Is this your favorite stop so far?
We've got a lot of good stuff.
Are you more excited for this or Guinness?
They like smoking peat aroma to their whiskey, so they will not use those to kill at home. They will use open fires and they will burn peat and turf. That will just choose those little Now, back to 1794. 1794, this was opened as a woolen mills, but it only operated for approximately 8 years until it found its poor profitability.
So we just finished our tour and now we get a complimentary drink. What did you get?
Jameson straight.
Just straight Jameson. My mom and I went for a Jameson and ginger ale, which is a little bit nicer for those of us who can't do the straight whiskey. But we went through the whole process and it was pretty cool. It was interesting to compare it to the Jim Beam that we went to last year. So, but very, very cool. Cheers. Sláinte.
So we got done with the Jameson tour, and there's another cat just hanging out. Got done with the Jameson tour, and we were able to get a bottle of Jameson that's a 12-year distillery reserve, and I was able to get it personalized, so that's kind of cool. And now we are headed to the B&B, headed to our car. Swan Lake B&B.
Did you tell them
There's a
what you
pitch and
got?
putt course. I did.
Nice.
What do you think a pitch and putt course is? Like a mini golf
Mini
course?
golf, probably.
But anyways, we will be on our way, and then maybe have some tea, and then figure out what we're gonna do for dinner, and go from there. So we totally got ahead of ourselves when the food came. Amanda got chicken goyan.
I don't know.
Dijon, just chicken strips with some spicy sauce. I had some bangers and mash with onion rings, which
It's
are
all
gone.
gone.
With gravy and an egg on it, right?
With gravy.
That was
and egg.
different.
Yeah.
And you got the same. Mm-hmm. Was Amanda?
Was it good?
That's good.